Hey, welcome to Reviews by Robbie. I want to ask you guys if the EOS R is still relevant, is still usable in 2020 with all the new 8K, 6K, Blackmagic, amazing cinema cams out there. Quick, short answer, yes. Okay, so this EOS R, of course, is still usable. It's a great 1080p camera. There's CLOG in it. If you pair it with a good lens, it's all about the lens. Yes, it's great. So I want to kind of just share some footage that I shot with the EOS R. I shoot a lot of real estate, a lot of mortgage, a lot of clients that consume content on their phone. So what does that mean? It means that 4K footage, 6K footage doesn't really matter. I'm not delivering to Netflix. I'm not making a BMW commercial. Obviously, that would be great. But most of the clients that we shoot, 1080p is perfect. My primary setup is a 16-35 2.8 L lens. It's the version 3 of the lens. It is pretty pricey, but the f4 is also very good, and that one has image stabilization. So here is just some footage from a recent web series that we shot. There's EOS R footage in there, and there's also RP footage. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the scene, and you tell me how it looks.
Garrett Tyler, Gaylord Hansen team.
Allie Letview with the Gaylord Hansen mortgage team.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Gaylord, take 1,000.
Throw it over here.
Craig with the Gaylord Hansen team.
I'm underexposed.
Basically saying, we're gonna.
But make the consumer experience.
And
That's great, dude. Yeah, that's great.
yeah, maybe you could just say like, and all fun.
Everybody rolling? Rolling.
Yep.
Not too bad. And here's just something I recently just shot, like today. I'm setting up a little podcast room, and I shot it with the EOS R and this 16-35 millimeter lens. Podcast room. The carpet just came. I've cleaned out the room. So this was my old bedroom. I've converted it. Let's look at this bad boy. Already sounds better. It's less reverby. It's a good start. This is a test of a setup for the podcast. I have Rob here just hanging out with me, and he's on his phone, obviously not paying attention, but we're just doing a test. This isn't, I'm still waiting for the mics. I'm just looking at the setup. I'm gonna see if I can throw a logo up here. Who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think, if you like it or not. And actually, one of my favorite pairings with this EOS R is this Sigma 18-35. It's a crop sensor lens, but it looks really good on people. Here are 3 professional jobs that I got paid for using this lens and this combo.
Whether it helps her or not, and if it doesn't help her, it doesn't matter. She's always looking out for your best interests, not as a client, but also as a friend. So that's why we love to keep her around.
I know what you're saying. I can't do video. I have a face for radio. I don't want to do video. The reality is video is now an essential part of business.
This is Lacey Terrio. She is my business partner. We're pretty much the same person. This is Kayla Bernstein, one of my best friends and transaction coordinator.
My recent favorite lens is this 35 millimeter 2.0 from Canon. I've shot a music video for my side project, and I shot it in C-Log. I'm not gonna show you a lot of the footage because it's still being done, but here's a tiny bit. You can see here it's ungraded, and here's some of it graded. The only cons I have for the EOS R is that there's no 1080p 120 FPS. There's only 720p 120 FPS. That's the only bummer. That's the only con I can see with this thing. The battery life's amazing. I like that it's a mini HDMI port and not the micro one like in the Sony. I like the feel of the camera. I like that it's big and bulky. It looks professional. I like its durability. Lots of pros. The only con, I wish it had 1080p 120 FPS. That would be the only reason why I would switch to the R6, because it has that and it's got the 1DX sensor. I also am very intrigued by the Sony a7S III, because that thing looks amazing. So I'm all about how it looks. I don't really care about specs so much. You know, it's all about image for me. And really, a camera's just a tool. blah, 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 you know the rest. So to answer the question, is the EOS R still worth it in 2020? Absolutely. Super worth it, super worth it. If you're interested in any of the projects I'm working on professionally, I'm gonna link all that stuff below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you guys can get new videos. Gonna try to post more in 2021, I promise. Okay, bye.